Good day, friends. I hope you're all healthy and happy and doing well. And thank you very much for being here to watch this video. Today I would like to cook a Italian dish which is chicken Primavera. I'll be doing another dish beside it, but that is the subject of another video, so I separated them. Now first with the chicken, we are going to cut it into small pieces as I'm doing. First I cut the breast lengthwise, and then each piece is going to be cut into smaller pieces. We don't want the chicken pieces too large because we want it to get cooked well, and therefore I'm going to cut it into little squares that you will see later on. I will do rest of the chicken off the camera so that I don't waste your time. These are just to show you how I'm cutting it. I'm going to go across the these ones as well to make them smaller. Now let's put the chicken aside and get on with the rest. We need one onion. I'm going to use a red onion and cut it into pieces. Likewise, I'm not going to show you the whole onion cutting, just a small piece to see how we need to cut it. We kind of have it cut the way that it's not too small, and as you can see, this is the way you gotta cut it. Try to get it as thin as possible, slices as thin as possible, and then when we are cooking them, they come apart easily. Okay, that will do for now. Now the carrot, we got to make them small pieces. You can use a device like I'm doing and just cut it like this. I'm going to show you the result. As you can see, it's strips like that, or you can do it with a knife. We also need to cut them into half, and that's the size we actually wanted. Yeah. Now I show you the same thing to be done if you're using knife. I'm cutting one piece here so that when I'm cutting, it holds and doesn't roll around. And now cut into slices, lengthwise, cutting it into slices, and then also cut those into the small pieces. Very much the same as what that equipment did. Okay, rest of the carrots I will do off the camera. Now the asparagus. We push, hold the two ends and push, and it should cut off at the spot that is separates the hard part and the soft part. So we put the hard parts away and just cut the soft part into small pieces. Now the zucchini, get rid of the top and then slice it. Now the bell pepper, I'm using 3 different colors of red, yellow and orange. I've done one already. I'm doing the orange one now. We cut it and get rid of the seeds and the white piece inside. And then cut it into small pieces. I've already done the red one. I'm doing the yellow one now, and there is orange to be done as well. So we cut them into small pieces as I'm showing you. Now the cherry tomatoes, these are from my garden, and they're very delicious, organically grown. We cut them into 2 halves. And the basil. The basil is also from my garden, organic, and we are gonna chop it into very small pieces. This will be for garnish. We sprinkle it on the top of the dish when it's ready. Now we need some olive. Black olive. This is Kalamata olive. We chop them into small pieces. And we need some parsley. Same thing. It's from my garden, organic parsley. So I'm going to cut this one into small pieces as well. This one is also for garnish on top of the dish when it's ready. Therefore we need to chop it into a small piece. Now we put a wok on the stove and add some olive oil to it and garlic. We wait for garlic to start roasting. When you see it's bubbling up like it is now, we are going to add the chicken. You see the pieces are small squares so that they cook well, and we gotta keep the lid on to make it cook thoroughly. Now the chicken seems to be almost okay. So we are going to transfer it into a container and keep it aside for later use. Now we clean the wok and put some more olive oil in it, and this time we are going to do the vegetables. So we first add the onions, and then the asparagus and carrot. Now the mushrooms, and we're gonna mix them all. Now that they have softened a little bit, we are going to add the zucchini. We also add some sun-dried tomato. And the bell peppers, 3 different colors, orange, yellow and red. And then mix the vegetables again. Now we add the cherry tomatoes, mix, we left the cherry tomatoes to the end so that they don't go too soft and mushy. Now we are going to transfer the vegetable into another container. On the stove we put a pot and put water in it and bring it to boil. Then we are going to add the pasta. This is the type of pasta that I would use for Primavera. So we put the pasta in the boiling water. We don't want to boil it too much. We add a little bit of olive oil in the water so that the pasta don't stick together. Now we put the woks on the stove again and add some oil and garlic, and then wait for the garlic to get a bit roasted. And when it does, then we are going to transfer the pasta into the wok. It doesn't matter if some water comes with it, it's all gonna evaporate. Now we mix the garlic with the pasta. Now we add the vegetable to the pasta. And mix it. Now we add the chicken to vegetable and pasta and mix it. Now we add some fresh spinach. The reason we leave the spinach last is because we don't want to heat it so that it changes the color. We would like it to keep its green color. So we actually add it at the end. And now the Kalamata Olives, the same thing. We don't want it to get cooked. Now we turn the heat off. Now I'm going to add some cheese. This is Parmigiano Reggiano. And also some Romano cheese. These two cheeses go so well with pasta, so I always use them. They are shredded, of course. Now we put it into a serving dish, and I'm going to grind some more Parmigiano Reggiano. This is a very old one, and of course it's expensive. just sprinkle some on top of it, and I'm going to add some parsley and basil that we chopped at the beginning on top of it for garnish. And here's our chicken primavera ready to be served. Thank you very much for watching.